Bizarre, hein. Bah, je vais marcher, j'en ai pour 5 minutes. Et je te montrerai l'entrée de l'hôtel. Tu vois à quel point c'est limite un sanctuaire à touristes, quoi. Alors moi je vais pas y rester, hein, c'est juste pour être sûr de passer une bonne nuit. Que je puisse ne pas entendre tout le bruit de cet environnement et me ressourcer complètement pour les jours qui me restent ici, quoi. Yeah. Yeah, YouTuber. No, I look Egyptian.
You are very Egyptian.
Yeah?
Yeah, I talk to you like Egyptian.
Ah.
I say enter YouTuber.
Ah.
And you are YouTuber.
It's me, Jean. What's your name?
I am Khalid.
Khalid.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I work as an archaeologist.
Really?
Yeah.
What can you tell us about Egypt? Can you tell us something about Egypt?
Yeah, I can tell you. But here in the middle of the...
Yeah, it's noisy, right?
Yeah. What are you doing now?
Just like show people my adventure in Egypt, and I walk, I love to go around and...
Look, now it is lunch time in the museum.
Yeah?
Okay? I'm going to have a tea
Okay.
or coffee. Like to enjoy me?
Yeah, let's get the tea.
Egyptian coffee shop.
Yeah, good.
Not touristic.
Perfect. It's great.
From where?
Huh?
From where?
I come from France.
Ah,
Yeah.
comment ça va?
Oui.
Ah, comme ci, comme ça.
Tu dis comme ça. I can say a few things as well, like La, Naham, Salam,
I
Shukran.
have many friends from France, many colleagues.
Okay.
Colleagues.
The what?
Colleague working with me from France.
Ah. Have you been to France?
No.
No? Not
But-
yet?
But here, museum,
Yeah.
and in the Luxor Aswan,
Uh-huh.
and in Giza pyramids, I have a lot of French people.
Okay.
But you are
I don't speak French.
originally French.
Yeah. I haven't done, you know, like now we can do like DNA stuff. You know, DNA test. I don't know. Maybe I have some Egyptian blood. I don't know.
No, I think maybe you have Algerian,
Yeah. Some people.
Tunisian,
Yeah.
Morocco.
It depends where I go, but like some people may think Algerian. Some people may think like French island. If I go somewhere, they say, oh, Brazilian. Depends.
Yeah, you can.
Even you can look Brazilian.
If
And
I
be-
ship,
Yeah, maybe.
I look back.
Yeah.
I look South America. A lot of my friends tell me.
Yeah.
"Don't do this." Really. When I ship like that, okay,
Yeah.
I look South American. And
South
sometimes
American.
When I was young, she was tell me, you look like Italian.
Italian? No.
No.
Yeah. Before.
But I become old, my friend.
And then do you get used to the weather? Like because it's hot. Is that okay for you? It's like normal, easy. No, I'm sweating, man. It's like too hot for me, yeah? Oh yeah. Okay.
Come in this. It's too hot for you, right?
Yeah, it is. And I just arrived this morning, so
When did you
Yeah.
arrive?
like this morning I arrived at like 11. So 1 hour ago.
This morning?
Yeah, fresh.
Arrived from
Ju- ju-
France?
Yeah. Right from France, I slept in an airport in Istanbul.
Wow.
This was cheaper, so I slept on a bench in the airport, and it was good. It's been a long time I haven't done that.
It's okay, man. How old are you?
I'm like 30 years old. And you? Like 40.
You are my best friend.
Yeah?
You are my good friend.
Yeah? Even more? More than 40?
I am 48.
48? Oh.
Okay, what was this one? Okay.
The what? What did you say?
I always smile.
Yeah.
Smile.
Smiling keeps you young.
Huh?
Smiling keeps you young.
Let's see, right?
And-
It's your heart.
Yeah. So yeah, this is no many tourists, right? It's good. No many tourists. This is the thing I like to say. It's like places where there is no much tourists. Good. Perfect.
What you wanna drink?
The what?
What you wanna drink?
I don't know. What do you drink?
I wonder, you know hibiscus?
The what?
Hibiscus.
Hibiscus. Oh yeah, I like that.
You like this?
Yeah, I like this.
Cold or what?
Maybe cold.
I hope she have it.
Yeah. And you choose what you want. I take it for you. Donc, bienvenue dans un endroit où il n'y a pas de touristes. Tiens, il y a ma voiture. C'est intéressant, il y a des touristes qui louent des jeeps. Sûrement pour aller se balader à différents endroits. C'est ça qu'on veut quand on voyage en fait. En général, le classique, c'est des bonnes tables en plastique. Les bonnes tables en plastique permettent d'avoir une expérience locale.
Egypt, it's a crazy city, you know, but it's wonderful, amazing. I advise everyone to come. But when you come, you should come to visit me because I'm a crazy person. Okay? Yeah, I work decent to work and everything, but I'm a crazy. And that's I love the life because I'm a crazy.
That's a very good testimonials. That's good.
Yeah.
And I think like I like people like you because you're friendly, you're open, and I think in each country we need people like you, so they have more tourists coming.
Yeah?
You know, because there is tourists coming in Egypt for like pyramid and stuff.
Okay, keep it. How long you gonna stay here?
Just 1 week.
Keep touch, my friend.
Yeah, keep
You
it.
have Egyptian SIM card?
No, I don't have any, but I have WhatsApp.
Forgot WhatsApp. Do you have Egyptian SIM card?
Okay, I have to get one. I will get one later.
Forgot the WhatsApp. Okay?
Why, you don't like WhatsApp?
You are YouTuber.
Okay.
Okay? You need SIM card. You don't need WhatsApp.
Yeah.
If you want to
Maybe, maybe I try to understand because like here in Egypt, you?
I'm older than you.
Okay, go on.
Let me finish.
Go on.
And sometimes take idea of another people. Maybe they are crazy, but maybe they have a good idea. Look at my friend. When you have SIM card, you can contact. Okay, without WhatsApp, because people here they like contact. Okay, you can contact with people, you meet them, and you can make video.
Yeah.
And maybe who knows? Maybe one day you make video. Pow!
Pow! Explosion! Block!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was joking with
no,
you.
no, but I understand it's like because in France everybody use WhatsApp, so maybe not in Egypt.
Here
You don't use
people use SIM card.
SIM card. Okay. You don't use like no Viber, WhatsApp, this or that. Just SIM card. Okay, I have to get a SIM card.
Look, the SIM card here, you're gonna use it for 1 week, right?
Okay.
Okay. Because you are a tourist, okay? They are going to charge you over 600 pounds, okay? But for Egyptian,
Ah. Shukran. Wonderful.
but for Egyptian, half.
Yeah, a lot of sugar, huh?
No, one, just one.
Just one.
For Egyptian, half price. Understand?
Interesting. So, but if I look Egyptian and I don't speak, I do like.
No problem. Important to buy for you the card. Understand? For example,
Good.
if I get you the card, I will get you for half price. If you go and to get it, you will get it by 600. But you're gonna stay just for 1 week. So be smart. You can get the one Egyptian one, 300 pounds. You contact with people, you meet people by night time. You go out.
Is that okay? Nighttime in Cairo? Cairo? Yeah.
Man,
I don't know.
Egypt is very safe country.
Yeah.
It's very
Because a lot of people have this idea. That's why I'm saying that, like in France, if you look online, you say like, oh, traveling in Egypt. A lot of people are scared, and that's why I'm telling you, because it is the best way is not to trust internet, it's to trust people.
Today, where do you stay?
I stay in a hotel not too far.
What is your name?
I cannot pronounce it. I don't. It's just over there, like 5 minutes away. Don't remember the name.
Okay, but you know the museum?
Yes, not too far from the museum.
You know where is the museum, right?
Yeah, I've seen it because I just arrived. So it's like the big pink building, right?
Yeah, the museum.
Mm-hmm.
So, you have something to do by night time? Around 7, 8.
I don't know if I would do something tonight because I didn't sleep much. You know, I told you I slept in the airport.
Relax.
Yeah, I think I would have. I think
And
I need tomorrow. Yeah.
Contact me. I will
But give me.
You wanna make a beautiful tuber? You wanna make amazing thing? You want
Amazing what?
amazing tuber?
Yeah.
Wanna make something amazing?
Yes. What's your number?
My number is 0
Yes.
111
0 what?
111.
1. Oh yeah, you can do it. It will be easier. Très bon. There is cats and dogs under the car because it's too hot.
It's okay.
They're fighting.
Yeah.
They're like, I want the space, I want the shadow as well. Good. And repeat me your name. How do you spell your name?
Khaled.
Khaled.
Yeah, like the Algerian singer.
Ah yeah, I know this one. Wonderful. I text you later. Thank you.
Look here. Here. Okay. See, make salad. It's the best company. After train, take you to the GSM cards. Salad. It's much better.
I will get the SIM card later. I just need to get a shower. I didn't get a shower yet.
Shower?
Yeah. Because I couldn't check in a hotel. Because it was not available. I arrived too early. So basically I slept in the airport.
So today,
I didn't take a shower.
So what you going to do today?
I need to get a shower.
What you are going to do today?
I don't know. I just like whoa, yo. Yeah, it's like I wanted to go to I know different places. I wanted to walk around with no tourists to see some area. Yeah. Like, is there like some like, you know, like in every country there is like kind of dangerous area? Is there this? No, but obviously there is. At least one place. I'd love to see. There is? Yeah. Come. There is one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Come. Cool. But you are with me. No dangerous. Understand?
What's the place name?
Meshtil.
Meshtil?
Meshtil.
Meshtil. How far it is from here? Alpha
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Anytime you wanna go, tell me.
Perfect, man. I'm here just for a few days in Cairo, and I come back after the last days because I will go to Aswan and Luxor. We will see like beautiful Egyptian monuments and yeah, but it feels good when we are under the sun. Huh?
You smoke?
No, I don't smoke. I used to, but I don't.
A cigarette?
No, no cigarette, no nothing. No.
Ash.
No. You do?
Yeah.
I think Egyptian people smoke a lot, right? I can see that. French people too.
Yeah.
Not me, but French people smoke. Egyptian, Arabic people in general smoke a lot.
Yeah.
In general. I don't know why. Enough tobacco.
We have today and tomorrow Egyptian wedding.
Egyptian music.
Egyptian wedding.
Wedding.
Yeah. Egyptian music.
Ah.
You should contact me to come.
Is there with a music or a wedding?
Yeah, music, band,
Ah.
dance, belly dance, all that. Yeah, it's beautiful.
You know what? I will get a shower and stuff, change my clothes and everything, and I will contact you.
How will you contact me?
Hmm?
How will you contact me?
Yeah, I need to get a SIM card, that's for sure. But I will see that as well. I just
take you here.
yeah.
Just right here. I will get you the SIM card.
Yeah, just like
5
I have to. The thing about the SIM card is like, you know, you don't have access to. When I change the SIM card on my phone, I need to receive some message from my mother and stuff, and that's why I don't change now.
No problem. You will receive it at the Egyptian one. Then you tell them that is the WhatsApp. You tell them that's my Egyptian SIM card because I need it for. Yeah, I think they will be happy for you.
Yes, yes. But what are you doing today? Do you work? What do you do?
I finish actually. You understand? After that, I have nothing to do.
Okay. I just think about getting a shower. As you can see on my forehead, it's like mainly with this weather, you know. And everybody got like air conditioning and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Not?
Something else today?
Hmm?
Something else more?
No, this is good. I take it. No man, I take it.
Tourist price, Egyptian
Huh?
price. You want one more?
No, one was good.
Coffee,
No, it's good.
tea.
I'm good. I will give you a coffee. This was good. Different than yeah. C'était très bon. J'avoue que je pense à ma douche. J'ai pas trop envie de prendre une SIM card. Même si pour se connecter au Wi-Fi à chaque fois il demande souvent ce fonctionnement là d'avoir une SIM card égyptienne. La plupart des Wi-Fi, que ce soit dans le Starbucks ou où est-ce que j'ai vu ça, à l'aéroport, ils mettent numéro international, tu le mets mais ça fonctionne pas. Et de par mon boulot, j'ai besoin de toujours être connecté à WhatsApp et j'ai toujours cette inquiétude en changeant de carte SIM. Je sais pas si je dois avoir cette inquiétude là ou pas. Voilà. Donc on va voir si c'est lui qui règle ou pas. Moi j'aurais bien aimé régler. Mais ça montrerait une hospitalité égyptienne. Did you pay for it?
Yeah, it's always problem.
Oh yeah.
There's always problem with the change. Always.
Always problem with the change?
Yeah. Always.
Even with you?
What?
Even with you?
Yeah, it's always problem. Sometimes you don't have a change. We need a change of 400.
He doesn't have change. I have change, it's okay. I take it's okay. How much was that?
Just to price of my friend.
Hmm?
We have a change of 400.
No, but I would pay. How much it is? Well, I will pay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah. Hey, can I pay? Can I pay?
Hmm?
Can I pay for a drink?
It's not here, my friend.
It's not here.
No, it's not here. Come on.
Where do you pay?
Come here, my friend. Come.
Where do you pay? It's not here. It's not here.
Why do you think everything is very excited?
But it's not here. He made
If
it.
they charge you tourist price, understand?
Yeah.
We need exactly 200 pounds.
No, it's
100.
Yeah.
I wanna change 200. Understand?
yeah.
I have 200. I wanna change 100, 100. You understand?
Yes. But I can pay. Ah, is this guy over there, no?
No, it's not the guy. I need a change of 200.
Yeah, but I can pay. I can pay.
Oh, you know how much it is?
But I can ask. But where it is to pay? Here?
And he will recharge you this by
But no, but I'm with you. The sea, no? I can see some waterproof.
All I need 100.
It's okay. I can just pay. Can I pay?
He is not his business,
Ah, here.
yeah, my friend.
Okay, but it's okay.
He's not
It's okay.
him. Don't pay. Don't pay.
Mais non, mais attends, wait. Bon bah là tu vois je le sens un peu moins déjà. Je le sens un peu moins. Hey my friend, can I pay?
يقول لك على صدر الدفع يعني يدفع
لا ما خدناش ميه 27 الشيء also is the same we have change of 200
How much? Bah change.
ما بيعرفش انجليزي ما بيعرفش انجليزي ما بيعرفش انجليزي that
Okay.
is
It's okay, you can keep it. Thank you for the time.
no
Thank you. No?
because is it understand it's 20 pound
What is it?
yeah 20 pound what we will make by the 20 pound I ask you for 100 for the
For the SIM card. But I don't need the SIM card now.
you don't need the same card
No,
now?
no. But you can keep it. It was a fun time. Thank you for. I'll text you later, okay?
What?
I'll text you later. I just need to get a shower.
Okay, but it's يعني 20 pound
You what?
20 pound
20 watts.
20 pound it's nothing يعني you pay
But
Okay.
I pay for the drinks.
you pay for your drink you don't pay for my
I didn't
drink.
pay for your drinks.
No you pay for your drink
But he didn't say. I can see.
yeah man there is no one drink by 30 pound you understand it's just one drink
But
for you
I can ask him like. Et voilà. Did I pay for his drink? His drink. I pay?
لا لو انا بقول له
For this drink? I want you to pay.
I zero.
Huh?
It's a good money.
What? Is it okay? Okay.
so give for your drink
Okay.
not for my drink
But he says it's okay.
for your drink
But I think he says it's okay for the drink. Huh?
yeah my friend it's for your drink it's okay not for my drink يعني now he just let me to move to return and to pay my drink
But like if my drink was like 30,
yes
how much is your drink?
it's tea your drink it's hibiscus it's kind of water and this kind of thing okay if I want to drink tea okay it's 45 pounds
Okay. I give you a bit more. Okay.
and I'm gonna help you all the time
Okay. 15 more. Like it is the price of a pay, man. Okay.
What is 15 more? Take
Look.
it.
But
What is this?
you don't want that?
What is this?
Okay.
What is this?
I'm sorry, man.
I thought you're gonna take 50 pounds when you give it to me.
But I
I
pay the drinks.
You pay your drink. Your drink.
But ask if I pay all drinks.
No. You pay for your drink.
Okay. How much is your drink?
I told you.
How much is your drink?
45 pounds.
45 your
Yeah.
drinks. Okay.
And I think you're gonna give me 100 to buy a packet of cigarettes. Okay, you make with me a nice.
Okay. Give me the 20.
Leave the 20 بقى خليك. Nice man with me. Be nice man. Be
but
nice.
should
I will help you.
Allez.
I will
شكراً.
help you. I will help you.
Masalama, c'est ça qu'on dit?
Don't lose me. I will
Yes.
help you.
Yes, for sure. Okay, but we see later, okay? Allez. Yes.
Alors, je vais commenter juste après ce qui se passe devant. La police, j'ai pas envie qu'il m'arrête.
Alors, bon, j'ai eu l'expérience que je pensais avoir. Je pensais qu'il était légèrement différent, mais au final, peut-être pas. J'ai senti à un moment donné qu'il y avait un truc qui ne clochait pas. C'est pour ça que j'étais pas pour. Le fait d'aller acheter une carte SIM. J'étais pas pour le fait d'aller faire d'autres choses avec lui. Je le sentais pas. Je sentais qu'il y avait un truc qui allait pas. Je le sentais bien qu'il allait avoir un bug. Voilà, j'avais mon instinct, mon sixième sens qui s'était activé. Et au final, je suis content. Enfin, j'aurais bien aimé que ça se passe différemment, mais je suis content de voir que ce que je ressentais qu'il y avait un intérêt et une envie de manipulation, parce que là, sinon tu le vois dans la vidéo, hein, tout ce que j'ai dit, bon, je lui ai filé un peu de sous histoire qu'il me lâche les grappes. C'est pas grand chose, mais quand même faut faire attention parce que ça peut aller très vite. Voilà, bon, bah, je vais arriver à l'hôtel. Je sais pas si on peut être rassuré ici, le fait d'avoir des hôtels, enfin d'être à côté de son hôtel ou d'avoir la police à côté, étant donné que quand je regarde sur le site du gouvernement égyptien, enfin le site, enfin quand tu regardes sur internet, il est écrit que faut faire attention parce qu'il y a la police. Donc je sais pas trop quand c'est comme ça. Voilà. Bon, ça fait du bien de se sortir de cette situation en tout cas, parce que c'est jamais une situation agréable dans laquelle tu es, où le mec il va pas te lâcher. Le mec il va pas te lâcher tant que tu lui as pas filé un billet. Bon, après je trouvais ça intéressant la discussion. J'avais dit que je payais pour sa boisson, mais en fait je crois qu'il m'a fait payer la boisson un peu plus cher que prévu. Mais voilà, en gros, en tant que touriste, la réalité c'est que tu es une target. Et ça, c'est des expériences de mon premier jour, tout frais sorti de l'aéroport. Mais bon, je m'y attendais, hein. C'est pas le premier pays dans lequel je voyage, et je sais qu'il y a des pays qui sont plus ou moins comme ça. Donc j'espère tomber sur quelqu'un qui sera complètement être dans le fait de vouloir aider, de vouloir partager sans chercher à t'extraire. Shukran. Oh good. Après, il y a un truc que j'ai appris en voyageant. Déjà, c'est difficile de reprocher à des gens d'être comme ça quand ils ont pas de sous en fait. C'est difficile en fait de reprocher ça. Et voilà, c'est assez difficile.
Alors, je me débrouille toujours pour pas filmer la police. C'est là-bas qu'il faut que je traverse. Aïe.
Donc j'ai appris un truc en voyageant, c'est qu'il n'y a pas de mauvaises personnes, il n'y a que des bonnes personnes qui sont nées dans des mauvaises circonstances. C'est une manière de voir les choses, une manière de voir la vie. Alors je sais pas si je suis au bon endroit. Je crois que je suis en train de tourner en fait du mauvais côté. Et je sais pas si on doit s'inquiéter ou pas qu'il y a des flics qui t'observent dans tous les sens. Je crois que j'ai perdu mon hôtel. Alors en fait non, je suis allé trop loin. Attends.